This time around, we decided to make a longer trip of it. There were several planned destinations from earlier this year that were unfortunately canceled, so I figured a longer trip with multiple stops would provide the family with a nice getaway. The first stop on the trip was Hartwick Pines, just outside of Grayling.
Grayling is 210 miles north of Detroit. It's straight up I-75, about 80 miles south of the Mackinac Bridge, and it's gorgeous.
Hartwick Pines is kind of a rare state park. So many DNR parks are based around a lake, and that was still the case for the Pines, but it was hardly the featured attraction. We didn't even make it to the lake on the state grounds. What makes this place so unique is the old-growth forest trail. The tranquil walk only spans 1.25 miles, but it features trees over 400 years old. Many have fallen over the years, but there is still an incredible canopy throughout the forest. This one in particular, dubbed the Mighty Monarch, lost its top 35 feet nearly 30 years ago.
It has decayed over the years, but a fairly large amount still remains. This is nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
In 1896, the economy improved and the company began to harvest 8,000 acres.
Along the paved trail, you'll pass several little diversions. Among them are these logging museums.
That's humongous.
They feature several exhibits that showcase how tree trimmers from the 1800s lived and worked.
Scared me.
Both were built around the mid-1930s, so even the museums are of historical significance at this point. This ancient log cart likely hauled many loads back in its heyday.
Rob and I both experienced a very comforting feeling passing through the forest. It's indescribable. There was definitely a warming presence in the woods there. Perhaps it had something to do with the delightful chapel nestled right in the forest. So for dinner tonight, we're going to do a grilled chicken recipe that we found on Pinterest that consists of pineapple juice, Italian dressing, and honey. However, we're going to substitute the honey. We are going to use the habanero jelly with pineapple, and we found this at Tip of the Mitten in Grayling, Michigan. They will ship any of their products throughout the country. Normally I would have my whisk, so sometimes I just don't want to drag things out. So I'm kind of excited to use this jelly and see how it turns out on the chicken. I'm going to put in some salad.
I'm gonna help you, doll.
Okay. There you go. Stir it all around.
I'm using this.
You're using what? What are you using?
Spoon.
A spoon? That does a good job too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does a very good job.
It does a very good job? Okay.
Well, what
Alright, ready? I think we're stirred enough. Okay, so tap your spoon on there. Alright, good job. So, we are going to let this marinate for a couple hours. Typically, we use our Blackstone, but tonight we're going to do it over the campfire, which will be different.
But I want to use a file for cooking too, because last time they were born and I was that.
Yeah, so you want to put it in the fire? You think we cook this over the fire tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to eat any.
You're not going to eat any?
Nope, only the marinade, but
It smells delicious. Needless to say, the habanero pineapple jelly works very well with the chicken. after dinner, we decided to go out for a little stroll and explore the campground some.
You want to go that way?
We're gonna go this way.
Yeah, Steph was so excited to come across an amphitheater for some reason.
This is it. So,
Oh, is that it?
Her excitement was short-lived, however, when she discovered it was literally just some chairs and a small stage.
They were what?
Maybe a bundle or fireworks.
Fireworks?
it was just like stepping back in time. Being surrounded by forests that really cleared our minds and the stress and the headaches of our busy everyday lives.
Hey, you got a little water. Keep going.
Something all too important during these strange times that we're all currently dealing with.
That's all for this edition of Exploring the Mitt. Please give us a like and hit that subscribe button.
Peace.